guys, my name is Alex. You may know me as Plamo-Fudo. I actually just kind of wanted to take the time to talk to you guys, make sure you're good, just kind of give you a little lift of spirit, right? So going forward, this is just going to be a small video, just a small pick-me-up video, right? Because I'd like to share some personal experience with you and just kind of maybe see if I can help some of you, pull you out of a hole or like this like little fog you have going over. But I'm here to tell you that you're not alone, man, that other people are going through it. So today we're going to talk about a couple of small topics, and then hopefully you'll be wanting to build soon, or maybe you can use this video as reference next time you feel down and don't want to build. Right on. So behind me you can see I have a massive backlog. Now I want to go ahead and actually talk about why I have a backlog, because I've been thinking about it the last couple of weeks, right? Now slowly I thought I was losing the touch for wanting to do Gunpla and wanting to do all that, but this past week I've been working on a 𝕰𝕦𝕡𝕡𝕠𝕥 kit, like more effort, but I also did this really awesome diorama here with an age kit that I got from a Gundam Night event like a whole year and a half ago already. And so doing that, it kind of reminded me why I like doing Gunpla. Gunpla's fun, building it, you know, the whole process, everything is super fun about it. But when you're busy, you got a lot going on and you're tired, you lose the drive to want to keep going. So I want to talk about some things that happened, okay? We're gonna start with recently, okay? Recently, ever since the Cosmos kit, when I moved here to this newest town last year in March, I was pumping out videos like crazy. But then I ended up losing my job, and I started kind of coming to a halt with content. I didn't know what I wanted to produce. I didn't know what was cool, what you guys would like, so I just started disappearing, and I started focusing on myself. I started focusing on just how to make myself happier and how to get myself healthy, because there was a lot about me I wanted to change. I wanted to essentially talk to you guys about something that had happened, right? With my job and getting the new job, I found myself super busy. I was working a secondary job for a new hobby store that ended up letting me go because of my disability. This put a huge damper on me because I had just gotten over telling myself that even though I'm one-legged, I can still do just about everything else that anyone else can. But to be fired for not being able to mop, especially while on crutches, but to be expected to mop when I was told they hire anybody with any disabilities and approve of anybody of all kinds, shape, and nature. And so that really hurt. On top of starting a new job and even starting up school, I found myself super busy. Like literally to the point that I can barely game. Every off day that I had was literally doing errands and all kinds of other stuff. So I had to regulate everything. Now, a couple years ago, I found out how to eat better. I knew I could do it. I found out I could do it. It's not hard. So going forward, I decided if I'm gonna start anywhere, it's gonna start with taking care of myself. So to kind of get myself back on a little bit of road to recovery and everything, just kind of get a little bit of energy in me, what I started doing was cooking my own meals instead of eating out, eating snacks and all that stuff. And another thing I started doing was, instead of drinking a bunch of sodas, I started carrying around a bunch of water. I just always stay hydrated. I switched it up and I started feeling better. I started feeling I had more energy. So with that, what I started doing is just 30 to 40 minutes a night, I would go to the local gym, or I'd go to my apartment complex gym, or I would just do a couple of push-ups, or even, being on crutches, I would walk a certain distance, which in a sense was almost 75% of a mile. Not bad, but it does hurt. So I found my limitations and I know what I can work with, right? So anyways, long story short, after you're kind of taking care of myself at a root level, what I started doing was making a dedicated day for homework, a dedicated day to game, dedicated day to clean, to relax, and to build Gunpla and to do everything. And in a sense, it's kind of all coming together because I'm still finding that rhythm. But as of lately, I've kind of been wavering on, do I still want to open a store or not? Because the community that I'm in, it's pretty harsh. Like, you got people going out of their way to literally defame me and make up things about me, to the point to where everyone around me feels like they gotta send me the proof, like, hey, you gotta handle this. I know that's not you. I know you're not an asshole. I know you wouldn't say this. I know you're about the hobby because you love people and their builds. And I'm just like, no, because if I take the time to talk about this and stoop to this person's level, then I've got to explain myself to everybody. And I don't have to explain myself to anybody. In fact, I don't owe anybody anything. It's out of the goodness out of my heart. I want to still be the guy who shares what he knows in Gunpla and in building, because I feel like with me finding something I'm finally good at, finding a knack for everything, it's too good for me to just walk away or hop away, right? So I still want to be that guy who's sharing all his builds, talking about all these awesome Gundams and everything, and even sharing which ones are my favorite builds and which ones I think you guys would like. So to kind of talk about how to, get yourself doing better, let's talk about some small things you can do besides starting to eat better. Number one important thing is daily affirmations. All right, man, you matter. You're here. You've survived a lot of bullshit for a very good reason, right? And you're here. You gotta give yourself props. Granted, nobody's gonna give you a pat on the back or anything. You have to do that, okay? You have to be your own hype man. But I'm here to let you know that I don't have the Facebook and I don't have the Discord for no reason, okay? These are two active platforms that I've been working towards and building for the last 2 years of my life, almost even 3 or 4, because I've been streaming on Twitch for so much longer. And I've been thinking recently a lot, and despite everything going on, I owe it to myself to get to a store, to own a store, to save up, to make an online store, and to do everything I am working on right now. Because I'm not going to school for nothing. I'm not working and stressing out with this job for nothing. I'm doing it because I know it's gonna secure a really awesome future in my place. A lot of us expect results here and now, but I guarantee you if you can become a out of sight, out of mind kind of person, dude, things are gonna be absolutely splendid for you, okay? You're gonna be doing better, looking better, feeling better, thinking better, and judging better, okay? You're gonna have better thoughts, you're gonna be living with better rationality, you're not even gonna be letting yourself down. You're actually gonna be making do on a promise to yourself of trying to be the best version of you. So with Gunpla, I understand that there's a lot of things that can make you wanna stop building, right? Such as depression, lack of creativity, sadness in other aspects like the loss of a loved one or, a failed relation or maybe getting fired from a job. There's lots of factors that can definitely impact wanting to build. But my friends, that's probably when you need to build the most. Maybe not your most sought out secret rarest project, but bust out something from the backlog. Bust out something you never thought you would build, right? Just something on the fly. And just build it. Put on some music, eat a good meal maybe prior, go take a shower, come back, relax, open your Gundam, and just have fun. Just build. You don't owe yourself anything to get it complete that hour, within that day. It could be your 2-week span, like every other weekend, or every weekend you work a little bit on it, right? Go at your own pace, man, and never compare yourself, right? I'm happy that that's one thing about me is I've never compared myself to others because, well, due to my my physical appearance, I know I'm not like other people. I know goddamn well, excuse my language, I'm very much different. And you are too. You're different all the way to your fingers, to your skin, to your fingerprint, to your hair, to your face, to your voice. You're very unique in all different types of ways. And I'm sorry to say it, but I think you're forgetting that. And I'd like for you to remember that you fucking matter, that you're a great person. You're happy. You come from a better life, all right? You've seen what life can be in both good and bad aspects. So now, like I ask you, in all honesty here, do you want to sit there and let life win? Or do you want to give life one big fat one of these and just kick its ass, all right? You were born to kick ass and take names. And guess what, player? You didn't bring a pen and paper, okay? So it's up to you. Get yourself straight. Get yourself straight up here. Get yourself straight in here. Get your whole body straight, man. You're gonna be feeling good. Now, I sit here and I talk to you and I tell you this because I'm a man who has definitely been up and down, okay? I don't mean to spook anybody, but the biggest reason of why I haven't been posting lately, and God, I hope my mom doesn't see this video, I had a cancer scare, I went to the doctor. Some stuff had happened to me. Fuck, I thought I was over it. And it rocked my world. I was very scared. I didn't know what I was gonna do. I was absolutely fucking freaking out. I was definitely not myself again. But again, I had to remind myself a little bit through it all that I've been here before. I've been absolutely rock bottom, and nobody pulled me up except for myself. So I went back to my regimen. I went back to what I know works. Taking care of myself mentally, physically, everything about me, and I came out good. It turns out it was another medical problem, and even still, I got it resolved after taking care of myself, enough treatments and everything. The problem, or my problem that I was having, was no longer a problem at all. And it was just a clear reminder that, dude, you're capable to be able to do this. You're capable to be able to bring yourself up once you're at your fucking lowest. Excuse my language. So, about a weekend or a week after everything in my life like had happened and I had went through my whole latest Six Flags roller coaster, you guys, I ended up meeting the absolute love of my life. I ended up meeting this girl. We've been really good friends, and now we're really good partners, and I feel like I now have someone to be able to watch my back in the sense that I couldn't. So I understand a lot of people aren't so fortunate to be able to have that yet. And it's just because you're working on yourself and life is trying to develop you so you can be this absolute badass for your other half when it comes to that time. And I pray and hope to God every single one of you get that feeling. Alright, because it's definitely awesome. She supports the hobby, she supports everything I'm doing, but she gives me a level of drive of which I haven't had in quite a long time, right? And she only ever makes me want to do better. She only wants me to be the best version of myself. She doesn't expect anything else of me, and I love it. I love everything about it right now. So once again, just as life was, like I said earlier, I got let go. I lost one of my jobs. I lost everything that was keeping me sane, right? Safe and sane. So I had to start over. But I also started over after moving to a brand new town. That's a lot of expenses. I'm by myself. I'm amputee. I don't get no government help. All right, everything has to come out of Alex's pocket. So I saw bad thing happen, good thing waiting on the other end. Now I wavered, right? But I still made it to the top. I got to my goal, and I don't think I'm gonna be done learning because life has lots of curves and ups and downs and everything. And so essentially, I think recently I forgot how strong I was, both up here and inside. And life just wanted me to figure out. Life wanted me to remind myself, especially now more than ever. All right, I've always been super forgetful, but I have a really good feeling that I'm not gonna forget this time around, because things are very, very different. I have people who look up to me. I have people who actually need me now. I have people who I need. And we both need to be around for each other so that way we can all prosper. We can live a badass, happy rest of our lives. Now, I understand that this video is definitely a huge difference from everything that I do. Everything from custom gaming or custom Gunpla to gaming to just doing reviews and shopping. I understand this video is a huge, huge difference, but I wanted to let you know that behind the camera, behind all the robots, I'm still a person too. And in everything you do, in just being a citizen, being a father, a mother, brother, a sister, a best friend, cousin, favorite cousin, whatever you are to someone, you matter tremendously. And I don't think it's too cheesy at all to make a video like this to remind you guys. So I hope that just me leveling with you and just talking to you guys was able to make you feel, how do you say, I don't know, more human. More human, because definitely it really helps to talk to people. In all of my downs and everything, I had my friend Amity, shouts out to Amity, I had my friend Sander, I had my friend Martin, I had my friend David, and just so many people, a lot of people that cared for me. And now those numbers are like tripled, okay? So here is my resolution to you, okay? This is Alex talking. This isn't Plamo-Fudo. Alex is promising you to do his best. Even tomorrow when I wake up, I promise you I'm gonna do my best so I can get to every single point of where I want to be, so that way I can have GB and hobby kits open up. That's gonna be my store. It's gonna be my atmosphere that I've built for you and that we've all cultivated to feel very, very comfortable. I want it to be a learning, growing, teaching, fun atmosphere, right? No bullying, no putting each other down, just 100% people learning, trading, relating, having fun, because a lot of us in a hobby like this would tend to get outcast. I'm glad. I hope that I was able to help you lock in and understand that, like I said, Facebook, Discord, I am here for you, homies. I'm gonna post my Discord, I'm gonna post my Facebook. You're obviously already here on YouTube, so you know you can talk to me here, okay? You can always talk to me in the comments. I don't care, I'm here for you, okay? So I hope that you guys are able to recover from what you got going on. I hope that you're able to pull yourself out of this muck. And if you need a helping hand, my name is Alex, and I would love to help. Just reach out, okay? For anybody that's feeling like I do, and feeling like I have, get help. It's not bad. It's okay to reach out and get help, okay? I've called the hotline, and I'm pretty sure some of you have in your time. Some of you probably haven't yet, but I would love it if you gave it a try before things got too worse. Because I love you as a human, and I think you absolutely matter. So, you guys, I'm Alexander, aka Plamo-Fudo. Thank you for hearing a dork out, and like I said, if you need anything, I would love to help out. Come game with me. My favorite games are Fortnite, COD. I've got the Discord, so you can just hit me up, chill on voice chat. Build Gunpla. And thank you guys for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe if you relate to any of the content that I put out.